Let's get back to the audience. Beverly Davis is a communications consultant. She has her next question.
Thank you for being in Iowa, Congressman. My mother is an immigrant from Central America and a naturalized citizen. And she, like so many Americans, is horrified and angry at the Trump administration's treatment of legitimate immigrants on our southern border. What is your concrete plan to fix our broken immigration system and stop the inhumane treatment of immigrants?
Thank you. Thanks for the question. If you don't mind me asking you, what country did your mother come from?
Panama. She's right
there. Thank you for being here. We saw 400,000 apprehensions at our southern border last year. To put that in perspective, in the second year of the George W. Bush administration, there were 1.6 million apprehensions. And those that we were apprehending last year very often came from the Northern Triangle countries of Central America. And they were fleeing the deadliest places on the planet and making a 2,000-mile journey, much of that by foot, some of it atop a train known as the Beast or La Bestia, to come here in an attempt to follow our asylum laws. Perhaps as the O'Rourkes did in the 19th century, fleeing famine that claimed the lives of more than 1 million Irish on that island, coming to the one place that would take them in so they could do better for themselves and do better for all of us. We met those asylum seekers under this administration with cages for their kids, and we deported those mothers who risked their very lives to bring their children here back to the very countries from which they fled. You ask what I would do differently? I would never again separate another family when they come here at their most vulnerable and desperate moment. And I will make every effort, and we will spare no expense, to reunite those families who have already been separated. And then let's do this together, and let's not do it as Democrats or independents or Republicans, but let's do this as Americans. Let's rewrite our immigration laws in our own image. Let's reflect our values, our reality, the best interests and traditions of this country that is comprised of immigrants and asylum seekers and refugees. Free every one of the more than 1 million dreamers from any fear of deportation by making them U.S. citizens here in their home country. And then give others who are laboring in the shadows right now, working some of the toughest jobs that we can imagine. Let's bring them out of the shadows, allow them to contribute to their full potential, put them on a path to citizenship, and then ensure that our visa quotas match the labor demands that we have here, our desire to have families be able to reunite, and have everyone contribute to the shared greatness and success of this country. I know that we can do it. We just have to set our minds to it and have a president who reflects that desire and that demand. And I tell you, coming from a city of immigrants that also happens to be one of the safest cities in the United States of America, I've lived this experience. I have a powerful story to tell about the positive impact of immigrants, and that will be reflected in the White House under our administration. Thank you for asking the question. Appreciate it.